Well, we're thrilled to have the Fresno State Athletic Director Garrett Classy and Fresno State's head football coach Matt Entz to break the news of a new rivalry. Garrett, why don't we talk about what we've got in store?
Absolutely. We're excited to announce that we've extended our series with San Jose State football for 6 games. And I mean, the rivalry dates back to 1921, and so it was important to us, especially where college athletics is heading, to keep these traditional rivals. So we're excited to announce that today.
Coach Entz, how big are rivalry games for players?
Well, I think they're exciting. They bring another level of excitement to the week. You only have X number of games, and so when you do have a game that has a little bit of a bullseye on it, there's a traveling trophy. It does create a little bit of a buzz in the locker room and in the community as well.
Garrett, I mean, you've been around this rivalry before. Just what do the Spartans bring out of the Bulldogs?
Yeah, I mean, it's rivalry, right? As soon as you see when they step in the stadium, they know. I mean, it's Silicon Valley versus the Valley. You know, we don't need to put anything in front of the Valley because we are the Valley, and we want to protect our turf. And it's fun. It's exciting for the fans, exciting for the players, and anything that we can do to keep our traditional rivalry going is going to be a priority for us.
And Coach Entz, you hit on it, but to have a trophy like this to play for, to keep in the trophy cabinet all year. Is there like an extra speech you give to players? Just how exciting is something like this?
Well, I think what it represents, this represents the green V that's on the back of the helmet, and I think that's where it becomes bigger for, the kids in the locker room and how we can correlate it to our current roster and our team and the makeup of our team. Having so many young men from the Valley here itself is, this game's about representing the Bulldogs, the Green V, and all the people associated with us.
Garrett, this is a bigger announcement than just the 8 football games that you guys have scheduled to play. Is that correct? Or does it go beyond, stretch to other sports?
Well, absolutely. I mean, we want to continue our rivalry. It just makes sense. 150 miles away, we've got rivalries going in every single sport, whether it's baseball, volleyball, basketball, you name it. And so absolutely, we want to create some sort of scheduling and alliance moving forward. That hasn't been done to this point. We focused on getting the football game done first, but absolutely, we want to be good partners. There are, our peer institution in the Cal State system, and so it just makes a lot of sense to be playing San Jose State in a lot of sports.
I know, Coach Entz, you haven't played for this trophy yet, but you've seen it and you've had people lugging it around. I mean, this is a hefty piece of metal.
Well, I'll get ready to lift it when the time's right. I told people before, I'm not touching it until we earn it.
There you go. Mr. Classy, anything else that folks at home should know about this rivalry?
No, absolutely. Let's get ready to roll. I mean, you saw this in the other, elsewhere in the league, in the Mountain West, going to the Pac-12, where Colorado State kept their rivalry going with Wyoming, and I think that's important. We want to make sure we keep our traditional rivalries going.
And how important was that for both schools, right? To have this uncertainty going to another conference, to lock in something like this that we know for years to come we're going to be playing for this.
Well, the fans get excited. I mean, to me, it's not a lot of fun if the fans aren't excited. And the fans reached out. Every email account I have, on X, anything else, they've been reaching out. They want to play that rivalry game. And so we listen. We want to do what's best for our fans because we're nothing without our fan base. We're nothing without the Red Wave.
More than 100 years of history. The V Trophy will once again be on the line. Garrett and Nat, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
All right, let's send things back to you guys.